Welcome, I'm Michelle. Today's practice gently releases the hips before opening through the heart. Move slowly, breathe deeply. Meet yourself exactly where you are. Let's begin in our easy seat, connecting to our breath. And begin to settle into the body, feel the support beneath you, deepen breath. And exhale. Filling the body with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. And one more here. Inhale. And exhale. Setting the arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. As we flow through today's practice, may we meet ourselves exactly as we are in this moment. And with compassion and total acceptance. You can gently blink the eyes open. If they've been closed, find that focal point slightly ahead. We can release and come out of our easy seat. Let's move into tabletop position. Some gentle sways forward and back. Noticing the support beneath you. And let's come into child's pose. So maybe sending the knees out slightly, arms ahead of you, feeling the heaviness of the body. Deepen breath. And exhale. Let's walk those fingertips to that left top corner of the mat, feeling the stretch through the right side. Inhale. Exhale back to center, walking those hands to that right top corner of the mat. Breathing into that left side. Inhale. And exhale. Gently walk those hands back to center. Come back into tabletop position. Send that right heel to the back of the mat. Then gently lower the toes and let's raise them. And inhale, lower. Exhale, raise. Inhale, lower. And exhale, raise the leg. Let's bring that knee towards that right shoulder, finding openness through that hip. Inhale and exhale, send that heel back. Let's do that again. Inhale and exhale, finding your range of motion, not forcing. Inhale and exhale. Find length through that back. Inhale, exhale, send that foot through. Let's find a low lunge. Maybe taking hold of those blocks. pressing those hips forward. Deepen breath. And exhale. Let's heel toe that right foot out. Hands to the inside of that foot, getting a little bit deeper into those hips. Allowing the body to be heavy. Pressing into that left hand, send that right arm to the sky, find your twist. And exhale, release that right arm behind you, pulling that right shoulder back. Maybe some gentle movement. Inhale, right arm overhead, and exhale, release. Let's send right toes back, center off that foot, tuck the left toes under, send that knee off the mat. Just find some gentle sways here, forward and back. And then gently back to center. Let's send the right toes out, hands to the inside. Deepen breath. And exhale. Press into that left hand, right arm to the sky. Find your twist. Inhale. Exhale, reach behind you. Inhale, arm overhead. Exhale, release that right arm down. Release to that left knee. Bring that right foot back to meet the left. Back into tabletop position. Extend that left foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, lift the toes off the mat. Exhale, lower. And inhale, coming up. Exhale, lower, engaging that back leg. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, lower. Inhale, coming up. And then exhale, let's bring that left knee towards that left elbow. And inhale, extend it back. And exhale to that left side. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, contract. Extend, inhale. Exhale, bring that foot through, find your low lunge. Again, pressing those hips forward. Inhale. And to exhale, let's send the left toes out, hands to the inside. Maybe some gentle rocks here. Pressing into that right hand, send that left arm to the sky. Inhale, exhale, reaching behind. Inhale, overhead, and exhale, release that left hand down. Let's walk those toes back. Tuck the right toes underneath off the mat. Energy from the back of that knee to the sky. Let's take some gentle rocks here. Just noticing what you're feeling through the back of that right leg. And then gently back to center. Send the left toes out. Pressing into that right hand, send that left arm to the sky. Inhale, exhale, reaching behind. Opening through that left side. Inhale, overhead, exhale, release. Let's heel toe that foot back to center. Release that right knee, bring that left foot back to meet the right. Tuck those toes under, send your hips up high into down dog. So today we're getting into those hips, finding openness through those hips and space. And deepen breath. Deep bend in those knees. Exhale, walk, step, or jump feet to the hands. Allow the body to be heavy. And gently roll up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Those palms forward. Find space through the front of the body. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. And inhale. Exhale, take a gentle forward fold. Halfway up. Inhale. And exhale, release. Let's find plank or tabletop. Press away from the earth. Support those shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, release the knees gently. Release that chest. Gentle cobra. Inhale, pressing into the legs and feet. Exhale, lower. And inhale. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. And exhale. Shift through tabletop position. Tuck your toes under, send your hips up high into down dog. On the inhale, send that right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step the foot through to the hand. Find warrior one. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, take a gentle lean forward. Pressing into those legs and feet. Supporting the core. Inhale. Exhale, send the arms behind. Energy up the crown of the head. Inhale. And exhale. Arms overhead, straighten through that back. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands to blocks or mat. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Turn those right toes out once again. Maybe you're releasing that left knee down. Finding lizard here, deepen breath. Allowing yourself to drop into those hips. Exhale. Reach that right arm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, reaching behind. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, release that right hand down. Remove those blocks for a moment. Tuck the left toes under, send that knee off the mat. Bring that left foot in. Find your version of Malasana, maybe with a block beneath you, pressing those knees back. So again, finding openness and space for those hips. And also noticing how the ground supports you. Inhale. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands, toes forward, heels back. Deep bend in those knees. Gently roll up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mountain pose. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, palms down. Inhale. Exhale, gentle forward fold. Halfway up. Inhale. Exhale, release. Move through your first Chaturanga. Find your version. Inhale, take that forward launch. Exhale, release. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. Find warrior one. Press through the outer edge of that back foot. Arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, gentle lean forward. Feel that opposition of energy and long line of energy out the crown of the head, down that back, down that leg and foot. Inhale. Exhale, arms behind. Inhale, forward. Exhale, behind. Arms overhead, straight and through the back. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands to the blocks. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Send the hands to the inside. Turn the left toes out. Release that right knee down. Send that left arm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, reaching behind. Inhale, overhead. And to exhale, release those hands. Tuck the right toes under. Send that knee off the mat. Find your version of Malasana. Body is heavy. Still pressing away from the earth. Feeling that support through the hips. Deepen breath. And exhale. One more here. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands, toes forward, heels back. Slowly roll up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mountain pose, arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, take your forward fold. Halfway up. Inhale. Exhale, release. Move through your version of Chaturanga. Movement rides on the breath. Inhale. Space through the front of the body. Exhale. Hips are high. Right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the feet into the hands. Find your high lunge, warrior 2 or warrior 1 into warrior 2. Inhale and exhale. Settle into legs and feet. Take that lunge forward. Inhale. Exhale, find your extended side angle. Find your version. And then as we're finding openness for our hips today, let's also find it for that heart space. So begin to release that left arm behind, pulling that left shoulder back, finding space through that left side. Inhale and exhale. One more here. Inhale, releasing that arm. Exhale, back to warrior 2. Find our high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, find prayer twist. So finding your version, maybe left hand to outside of right thigh, right arm to back, or releasing that left elbow. Press away from that leg, finding space through that right side. Deepen breath. Exhale. One more here. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Release those arms down to come up. Inhale. Exhale, release those hands. Turn the right toes out. Maybe hands to those blocks. Release that left knee. Right arm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Reach behind. Right arm to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Tuck the left toes under. Knee off the mat. Find your version of Malasana. Starting at the crown of the head. Take an inhale. Exhale. Send that energy down the body into legs and feet. And again, inhale. Exhale, release the hands, toes forward, heels back. Find your flat back. Inhale. Exhale, release. Move through your version of Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Hips are high. Left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, step the foot through to the hands. Find your high lunge to warrior 2. Or warrior 1 to warrior 2. Inhale, exhale, press that left knee back. Take that lunge forward. Inhale, exhale, find your extended side angle. Let's find space through that right side. Maybe releasing right arm behind you. Inhale, exhale, settling into legs and feet. Inhale, send that right arm to the sky. Exhale, back through that warrior 2. Find your high lunge. Pull those inner thighs towards one another. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to heart center. Find your version of prayer twist. Opening through that left side. Energizing through the legs. Inhale. And exhale. One more here. Inhale. Exhale. Back to center. Release those arms down to come up. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Turn the left toes out, release to that right knee. Send that left arm to the sky. Inhale, exhale, release it back. Inhale, overhead. And to exhale, release that arm. Tuck the right toes under, knee off the mat. Find your version of Malasana. Feeling the support beneath you. Focus to that crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale, send that energy down the body into legs and feet. Inhale. And exhale. Release the hands, toes forward, heels back. Find your flat back. Inhale. Exhale, move through one last Chaturanga for today. Connect that breath with the movement. And inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, hips are high. Deepen breath. Exhale, release those knees. Walk those knees forward, coming onto the sit bones. Take a reach forward here. Inhale. And to exhale, make your way down to your back. Hug the knees to heart center. Let's come into a supine pigeon. So releasing that right foot, maybe left foot above that knee. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you begin to release right knee towards you. Maybe sending left arm through, connecting to that right hand. Just finding your version of supine pigeon. Just settling into those hips. Deepen breath. And exhale with the entire body. Deepen breath. And exhale, release that right foot. Let's release that left leg. Let's find that on the other side. So right knee above that left. Maybe releasing left knee towards you. Maybe sending the right arm through. Deepen breath. And exhale, settle into the hips, into the back, into those shoulders. Deepen breath. Exhale, release that left foot and release the right. Let's take hold of a block, or whatever you may have in your space, and then just bring that center of the shoulder blades. And we can also have a block or pillow to support the neck. So option to stay here, and you can release the arms out from the shoulders, finding openness into heart space, or maybe coming into butterfly, soles of the feet together, allowing the knees to drop. That heart space, space of compassion, acceptance, love, forgiveness, and welcoming that in today. Deepen breath and exhale. Deepen breath and exhale. Let's gently bring the feet flat. If you've been in butterfly, gently begin to remove those blocks or bolster. Hug the knees towards heart center, maybe head towards the knees, taking an inhale. And to exhale, release. Find your version of Shavasana. Be kind to yourself. Be patient with those you love. Be present in all that you do. In tomorrow, begin again. Hands and feet, fingers and toes. Slowly blinking your eyes open. When you feel ready, bringing your feet flat, finding some gentle sways. Make your way to your side of choice. Take that pause. And gently make your way up into your version of easy seat. On the inhale, send the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Just take a moment, notice maybe what you're feeling in that hip space, heart space. Maybe feeling more grounded and stable. And take that all with you today off the mat. Always grateful to our bodies for allowing us to practice and to move. Grateful to share this practice with you. The light within me acknowledges the light within you. Sing with me today. Be on the lookout for my free 5-day series of presence and stillness that will appear soon in my video descriptions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and or comment below. I would love to hear from you. Have a beautiful day.